Traders, how the devil are we? Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, the channel created to help you understand the markets. Today is Tuesday the 14th of May, and as always we're going to start with looking back at yesterday's trades, okay? And then if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you my trade ideas for today and the important news for today as well, so stay tuned. Right, let's start with yesterday then. And yesterday was a funny day. We had setups, but they didn't quite make sense. Okay, so let me explain. So Euro Aussie dollar was our first trade idea. We were looking to sell it, right? Why we were looking to sell it? Well, we were firmly in a downtrend. Okay, so first of all, we like trend. Lower highs, lower lows. Okay, tick. Secondly, at this level of, what was once support resistance, we've had a nice wick, followed by a bearish candle, followed by this wick as well, right? So everything was telling me sellers were in control and trying to push this lower. And it's still telling me that today with this wick. Okay, so this will still probably be a trade idea for today. So those were the reasons we were trying to sell it, potentially down to here, if not further. Okay, and just to show you the weekly chart's really nice as well, right? Just quickly, we've got this, range, and then we broke the range, okay? We've got this nice big bearish candle, followed by a candle with a nice big wick, and there's room to move into back down to these lows, all right? So lots of reasons to like this trade. So daily, weekly is my direction. Now we drop down to the H4 or the H1, but this was actually a H1 because we did have a setup. Now, as you know, guys, it's no secret what I do. It's price action stuff, and I'm just looking for a breakdown, right? Not a mental one, but a structural one. Okay, and we get a breakdown as soon as we break these lows in here. Okay, and we got that with this candle here. But the problem with it is that although we broke this low, we were still at the moving average 20, which is dynamic support in this case. And all these lows here are still support here as well. So it was going into quite strong support, which is why I didn't take the trade. Okay, I mean, in hindsight, if I entered here, put my stop above here, took profit down here, I probably would have got my 1:1. Yeah, I would have got out of this 6,300 level. Yeah, it would have been a good trade. But yeah, didn't take that trade. But yeah, just showing you my thinking behind it and why I didn't take it. And it was the same with US dollar Swiss franc. This gave us a setup, but it wasn't quite good enough, right? So if we start with the day chart, and we were looking to sell US dollar Swiss francs. And why were we looking to sell it? First of all, we need to look at structure. Okay, and we were breaking down. Okay, so we were getting lower lows, lower highs, potentially here, lower highs, right? We were below the moving average 20, and we were getting these bearish candles. Yeah, both of these are bearish, and this wick is bearish. Yeah, I don't like yesterday's candle, and this won't be a trade idea for today as a result of this candle. Okay, but yesterday it was a trade idea, and the idea was to come, back down to these lows, if not that bottom wick there. And if we drop down to the H1, because this also gives us a H1 entry, right? So we pinpointed this grey zone, and it reacted very nicely at this grey zone. Okay, so the support and resistance level was good. Okay, and if we just follow H1 structure, we also had a H1 structure break. As soon as we broke this level with this candle here, again, my criteria was met. We were below the moving average 20, we had a structure break, H1 was in a downtrend. The problem with it was this, right? If I entered here, really my first target are these last lows here. And my stop has to go above here, right? So my risk to reward didn't make sense. This would have been my reward, and this would have been my risk. Okay, so what I needed to do was wait for a retrace. But as you can see, it only retraced to here before it comes shooting down. And then after that, guys, you know, it's already come down and hit target and shot back off, you know, and then we're not interested. Okay, so a bit of a, you know, a funny day, really. We had setups, but couldn't quite take the trade. All right, so that was yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my analysis and trade ideas every single day, then please come join the channel. Yeah, subscribe to the channel right now. Smash the notification button so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button. Merci beaucoup. Right, trades for Tuesday, the 14th of May. Before I get started, guys, if you haven't joined our trading community, then why not, right? We have the free Discord channel, which is full of traders just like you, sharing knowledge, ideas, experiences. So come join our free Discord channel. Also, right now, we are giving you free, that is free access to the VIP Trading Academy if you sign up with one of our preferred brokers, guys. So check out that promo. In the VIP, I give you all of my trade signals. I give you, you know, years and years of tutorials that you can learn from, and you get direct access to me as well if you need help. So go check it out, guys. It's a really good promo. Finally, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's many, many perks for doing so as well. All right, check it all out. It's all in the video description. Also, guys, don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 8 a.m. New York EST time. We'll be going through the live charts and maybe even getting a trade. All right, so check it out. Right, trades for today then, guys. So I just want to start by showing you the yen pairs. You know, these yen pairs are still look good for buys, right? I mean, just look at this Canadian dollar yen day candle breaking this last high. It suggests that it has more room to the upside, right? But again, this weekly candle, I cannot buy into this weekly candle, but I really like some of these yen pairs on the day chart, right? Other one I like pound yen. Yeah, if we go back to the day chart, a really nice bullish daily candle. You know, price was stuttering a little here, but then bang, nice bullish day candle. Still got room to move into, right? But again, look at the weekly chart, right? And then the last one is US dollar yen. Okay. Where are we here? If we start with the day chart, again, you know, nice bullish candle that broke all the, you know, it stuttered here, broke all of these last highs, room to move into, right? But again, look at the weekly candle. I just cannot buy into that. All right, so I really like those yen daily charts. I just wanted to share that. They're not trade ideas because of that weekly candle. However, and to be honest with you guys, the markets at the moment are a little bit scarce with trades because, you know, I need to be with day trend, okay, first and foremost. And then a lot of these day trends are hitting weekly support or weekly resistance. And it's meaning I don't have a trade. I don't want to buy into, you know, resistance. I don't want to sell into support. Having said that, we do have our trusty old favorite, which is the euro against the Aussie dollar. Because if we start with the weekly chart, first and foremost, it's still a lovely weekly setup. Okay, so this is my trade idea, euro Aussie dollar. I know it's been my trade idea for a few days, but if we can make money from it, then who cares if we keep trading the same one? So first and foremost, look at this weekly chart. Yeah, we were ranging between here and here, right, in a range, and we have broken that range. Yeah, you can see this candle broke that range. And then if you also look at this wick, we've had a really nice rejection at these last lows here, right? So, and there's still room to move into on the weekly chart. So there is still lots to like about euro Aussie dollar on the weekly chart and the day chart. Okay, there's a couple of things I'm going to move and change here, right? And I'm going to explain why. But all in all, we are still in a downtrend, but have we made a new higher low? Okay, this is my only concern here, right? Have we made a new higher low? And this is just me following structure, right? Now, we're in a downtrend. Are we seeing a new higher low? However, we still know that this is good resistance. And we got a nice wick off this level previously. Now, because this is potentially a last higher low, that is now going to be my target. Okay, so the bottom of that last low is going to be my target. Because even if buyers do want to push this up, you're still going to have a lot of sellers in here wanting to take price back down to that level. Okay, that's like the sentiment of the market. So that's the plan. All right, now if we drop down to the H1 as well, I'm also going to remove this grey zone, right? Because that grey zone has become a little bit obsolete, right? It's all about this level through here now. Yeah, you can see price has been reacting at this level. So always freshen your grey zones, guys. Yeah, because, the levels that are important will change, especially on the H1, maybe less so on the daily chart and even less so on the weekly chart. But on the hourly chart, you need to freshen up your grey zones, your support and resistance zones. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at this grey zone. Now, I still need to see a setup because we're not seeing one currently, right? This is now in an uptrend, right? We're seeing higher lows. We're not seeing higher highs as yet. So what I'd like to see is this. If this level holds, right, you could be aggressive and start selling from here, right? But I want to see a structure break, okay? So what I want to see is this level. In fact, we're going to put a grey zone through there as well because this level's become important. All right? We want to see this level hold, right? And then perhaps we get some action like this and then bang, we get a break of these lows here. Okay. All right. Then I will start selling in here. Right. Put a stop above here, take price back down to these lows. All right. So that's what we need to see on Euro Aussie dollar to take sells. And that is the only trade idea for today, guys. Yeah. Like I said, I like the yen pairs, but not willing to trade them. Okay, so let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 14th of May, guys. Before I start, please subscribe to the channel and please smash the like button. And also don't forget to join me for the live stream today at 8 a.m. New York EST time. Right, news. The important news to start with is this, 7 o'clock. These are all London GMT times. At 7 o'clock, we have got a lot of employment data coming out. All right, average earnings, claimant count change, employment change, unemployment rate. All of this together is like one big 3-star rating. Okay, so this could move the pound, must be aware of that. At the same time, we've got German CPI month on month and year on year. Again, 3-star rating. This could quite easily move the euro. Everyone's still keeping an eye on inflation, obviously, right? So important figures. 7:30 coming out of Switzerland, we've got PPI. So again, this could move any Swiss franc pair. Must be aware of that. And then after that, guys, at 10 o'clock, yeah, I know it only says 2-star rating, but I would say these zoo economic and current conditions are important. Yeah, combined, they're like a 3-star rating, so must be aware of this as well. And the ones coming out of the euro. Also, guys, we have at 12 o'clock, we got the OPEC monthly report. So if you're trading oil, this could really swing oil. Yeah, must be aware of that. And at 1:30, we've got core PPI and PPI. So again, this could move any US dollar pair, must be aware of that. That's like inflation for business, if you like. And then finally, we have got the big man himself, 3 o'clock. We've got Fed Chair Powell speaking. And again, when he speaks, he is quite important and can move the markets. All right. So a reasonably busy news day today, guys. Must be aware of all of that. Don't forget to join me for the live stream later today. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you later.